Hey everybody, it's Meredith, and I'm here with a small haul, we'll call it. Uh, Weather up here has been insane lately. We've had sunny weather, we've had cold weather, we've had rain. Today we had hail. I had to go rescue my coworker from the local coffee shop because thought she would go and walk and get some exercise during lunch, and then it started hailing, so I had to go and pick her up. But yeah, it's been really interesting. And it's kind of like even when you're driving, you can drive 15 minutes in any direction and you'll experience different weather. Drive out of one kind of weather, drive into another. Very interesting. So much for April showers, right? It's like April sleet, April hail. What does that bring? Anyway, stopped off at Sephora and had a whole list of things that I wanted to purchase, but I always, I have to say, I posted this on one of the blogger forums that I'm not forums, but one of the blogger Facebook pages for Canadians on. I posted this particular subject situation. You know, when things come up on the Sephora website and they have a tab that says just arrived and you can click on it. And a lot of times those products are already in stores or they're just about to hit stores um, in the US. And Canada, like those types of things, those things that say just arrived, we have the ability to order them, and I do appreciate that. But as far as them being in the store on the shelf, maybe in the summer. So I was a little bit disappointed, but have been told by several people that you got to kind of expect that and that not all the products are going to be on the shelves all the time. I know it's a sticking point with me. It's one of my first world problems. Let's move on. So things I did pick up from Sephora, the ColourPop lipstick from Clinique. Lip color and primer I picked up in Love Pop, which is number 13. Here's the box. Somebody actually on the same Canadian forum was saying, oh, they didn't have those out at my Sephora yet. And I was like, really? Because they're out here, that's for sure. So it looks, I couldn't even get it open. It looks like this. Fairly dark. There was a lighter color that I wanted. Oh gosh, I want to say maybe it was Candy Pop or something, but I swatched it and I was kind of like, yeah, maybe. This one, Love Pop, I know that I will wear. So hopefully I'll like it. Review coming up on that. And then after I came home, I was going through Instagram and saw one of my friends on Instagram had the whole collection sent to her by Clinique. So I was like, but can't hate on her. She's a professional makeup artist, so she deserves to have those types of things sent to her and try them out. And the other thing I got was Sephora Craig&carl duo eyeshadow duo in Hue York number 4. So it looks like this. This isn't anything new, I don't think. It's sealed, so maybe let's see how quickly I can get this off and show you. But this was I like the texture here and the design, and I guess these are like building designers. One lives in London, one lives in New York, and they're behind a lot of collaborations. Thought this was pretty cool. Might try that once it stops hailing. Then I happened to stop at the Face Shop, which is a great place, especially if you like Korean beauty products, and I definitely do. So I went in there looking for my BB base, my perfect base, which is the one that I've shown before on videos in the past that has the swirls in it. It's a corrector for your entire face, and kind of that's what I use as my primer. And I have a very bad feeling because I went and looked in the store, went and looked in the website that they don't carry that anymore, and that is very sad because I really like that product. So then I was kind of browsing around, and the person that was working there said, well, this is our #1 selling product. And I thought, well, what is it, right? Who cares? And it was an exfoliating product, and it's actually called Mild Papaya Peeling. And it looks like this. I'm not going to open it up for you. But basically, she put it on my hand and I thought, okay, whatever. I don't feel anything. And it's a peel. And I believe it's for your hands. I can't even read this. After drying face, you can use it on your face too. So she put it on my hand and she said, oh, just rub it in. And I said, okay. So I started rubbing it and skin started flaking off. No joke. And she's like, yeah, keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it. And as I rubbed, skin kept flaking off and flaking off. And then I rinsed it and dried my hand with a little tissue. And it was super soft. So I'm going to give this a shot. Pretty amazing, pretty convincing. She says it's a very mild peel. I'm thinking because of that, let me just look really quick and see what's in it. Yeah, it's a citrus-based acid, obviously. It's fruit acid. And then for my other half, I ended up picking up a charcoal deep cleansing facial foam. Thoroughly cleanses skin impurities, makeup residue, and sebum, aka oil, inside pores. Did you hear that? It's for him. He's over there with his headphones on. That's hilarious. So this is what this looks like. I think this might have been $6, and this was $15. So good value, because if you spent over $20 and I spent just over $20, you got 20% off. In addition to that, this company is very good and very generous about giving samples, but I only took 2 because I already have so many. So they gave me the Chia Seed Sebum Control Moisture Cream, which I actually love, and I especially love to take this with me when I travel. It's a perfect size. I can get away with using it for 2 or 3 days because there's enough product in there for that. Then they have a new line coming out called The Therapy, and it's an anti-aging line. And she gave me a sample that contains the tonic treatment and the formula emulsion. So it looks like this. And you have to go online and check this out. It was pretty neat. I came, afterwards I looked at it. But it's a really interesting concept. I'm not sure how it's going to work for me. So one of these is more of like an oil over here, and then one is more like a cream. So I'm sorry about the lighting. So that's all. Pretty small haul, but some interesting products to say the least. I'm going to try out this peeling stuff, and I'll report back on that. Hope your Wednesday was fabulous, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.